Alright guys. Today we're going to learn how to draw Prussian Silesian Landwehr. Now, Landwehr, you don't need that many colors. As you can see, you need like a yellow, a blue, of course, beige you want to draw their, beige if you want to draw their skin, color of skin. Yeah. So, let's get to work. Now, of course, first we're going to draw the shako. Now, Austrian Landwehr, Prussian Landwehr, of course, it was Austrian Landwehr, but we're not drawing Austrian Landwehr. Prussian Landwehr were technically just like militia and meant to defend the fatherland, just militia that was rallied up to defend the fatherland if it was attacked, other than just the main army. So, wait, I gotta zoom in on that. Okay. Is this good? Alright, okay. So they wore like these little caps with visors, unlike the regular shako. So let's draw the visor. There we go. We got the visor, we got the cap, we got technically everything. Now, the cap was kind of simple. There'd be like this little cross on it for some reason, which was very common among militias wearing these caps, especially the Russian militias. This little cross. So it's kind of simple. Just maybe like draw like this, right? Draw a little C, and then you cross it over. And then you do the same on the other side, like this. So when you're done, you get this little cross kind of thing, which looks kind of cool. Even though it does look awfully familiar to more, to some like World War I Germany. But yeah, I guess that's just where it came from. And sometimes there should be this little circle over here, because why not? It just was. Okay, now let's draw the head, because the branches off somewhere. This visor's a bit too big. I might have to shape it a little. Okay, now let's draw the head. I'm gonna draw it like this. Right? Just a simple head. You can make whatever head you want. Personally, just my style of drawing heads. Complicated, hard, and a lot of erase marks, because that's just me. Okay. Here you go. We got the head. Next, we got to draw the neck. Now the collar and the cuffs. Even militia like Landwehr, the collar and the cuffs signified which regiment they were in, and the regiment was technically just which region they came from. So there'd be order. Oh, my bad. Fix that up. Anyway, yeah, we got that dealt with. Okay, I'll show the collar. Collar's kind of simple. Next, we gotta work on the torso. Oh, wait. Okay. So we got that dealt with. Alright. I'm gonna keep going on down here. I think this is good enough. Now we gotta work on the main torso instead of just the arms. So let's go do that. Get the torso like this. arms in. Oh, there you go. Now, before we draw the legs, just so you know, the Landwehr wore like this kind of coat. At least the Silesian Landwehr did. And yeah, like this long coat. And it had like these, yeah, let's finish the legs first before I do more on the coat. Now, of course, yeah, let's just get this over with. Okay. So as you can see, I'm going to use my classic formula on how long the legs should be. So the legs, according to my mathematical genius, was that the legs should be as long as the head and torso combined. So we're going to make them a bit longer. Guess works. Okay, that works. Okay, time to draw their feet. Okay. Okay, we're just about almost done. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, I can really fix up the feet. Wait. Oh, gosh. Wait. Give me a quick second, guys. There you go. I think that's just about it. Okay. Got the feet good. Now we're going to work on his coat. Oh, I'm going to drag his hands a bit lower, if you don't mind. Maybe drag his coat a bit lower. Why not? There you go. Just make his coat way lower. Okay, that's good. Next, of course, we're going to draw his coat. At least, we already draw his coat, we just got to draw the textures on the coat. Now, they had the cross belts, but first we're going to draw the backpacks first, because the little strap that connects the backpack straps together normally is over the cross belt. So it's important we do that first. So, this is the cross belt's under, you know what I mean? Alright, now we gotta do the cross belt. Now, normally if you check most of my other drawing tutorials, yeah, there are a lot of cross belts. So, I mean, I hope that you all have gotten a bit better at drawing cross belts since I've been, drawing a lot of cross belts in my tutorials. Not only that, but I've also made a tutorial on how to draw a cross belt. Yeah, one of my tutorials has a tutorial on how to draw a cross belt. I know, because cross belts are that important. So there you go. There you go. Got that dealt with. Alright, got the cross belt, even though it does look a little fat, but that's kind of fine because, you never know. Maybe they were that fat. Alright, there you go. Next, we got to do the buttons, because obviously this jacket is supposed to have buttons, so let's go work on that. They're just white buttons, nothing fancy. Put that all together. Of course, gonna do. There you go. And of course, we're gonna have the flap like this. Alright, there you go. We've just about finished the coat. All we gotta do is add these little collars, and that's fine. Okay, now we gotta work on this part. But I'm just giving boosts because even though it does very much vary on what the Landwehr had for footgear, like it could be anything. Since Landwehr was militia, they kind of just grabbed everything they could find. I mean, come on. I mean, sometimes they might be wearing shoes, sandals, even just no shoes at all. No footwear at all. So now we gotta work on their hands. Because why not? I mean, come on. What kind of soldier has no hands? Besides veterans. And interesting stories. Okay, you gotta work on the other hand. Alright, there you go. We got it. Even though these hands do look a little funky, that doesn't matter. We're just here to draw the uniform, okay? We're not here to learn how to draw hands out of an anime series. No, we're just gonna draw hands. Just good enough. Okay. Give him a simple face. Nothing too crazy, just a simple face. You know, looks fine. Give him 2 ears. So obviously you can hear. Don't want to make them too big. There you go. Now the backpack. And the straps on the backpack. There you go. This is your Prussian Landwehr. All we gotta do is color it. I think we'll start with the little cap here. So we're gonna do it like this. Now, since it's Silesian Landwehr, this little band here is gonna be yellow. Now, it could be other colors like white and red. If it's not Silesian Landwehr, just something else. You know what I mean? Oh, it's nice. There might be some little lines here. But this is Silesian Landwehr, so, you know, it's yellow. Next, we're going to do... How about the coat? Yeah, the coat. Yeah. There we go. Now the collar. There. And now the cuffs. Done. Now we got to do the skin color and the backpack. Done. Now... I gotta work on the boots. Done. And lastly, the trousers, which are also blue. And that's kind of it for this picture. Now, if you're wondering why I colored so quickly, it's because of this very, very magical, complicated, rare, very, very hard to do thing called pausing the recording and then, yeah, it's very complicated, yes. Anyway, that's that. We've done our Prussian Landwehr, Silesian Landwehr. I hope you liked the video, and thank you for watching. And I suppose you should thank me for making this video too. And yeah, goodbye.